Do you like cookies, chickens, and crafts? Grown women crying? Anxiety attacks? Then stick around, because that's all you'll find here. I vlog every day to spread Christmas tears. Cheer. Vlogmas.
Houston, I am the problem. I don't know what has happened to me. I am the type of mom where if my kids are into something, I want to be 1,000,000,000% supportive and try to understand and learn about their interests. And right now, my son Flynn is obsessed with Rubik's Cubes. He doesn't really know how to solve them. He knows a couple of little algorithms, but he can't solve them. He just loves them. He's fascinated by them. I think over time, he will learn how to do them. He's only 6, so it's really complicated. I've never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube my entire life. They've always just made me angry, but he loves them. And so we've been getting lots of Rubik's Cubes, and there are times where a Rubik's Cube gets super jumbled and he wants help to fix it. And so I want to know how to fix it. So I was up so late last night trying to learn the Rubik's Cube, and I have wasted a lot of time that is precious that I should have been using, to sleep perhaps, just trying to teach myself how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I kind of know how to do it. There's a couple algorithms that I still need to memorize, but look, I just solved the top part. And now that I understand a lot of the algorithms that you have to use, it's pretty fun up until the end. Like the final few algorithms you have to, and yes, I'm saying algorithms a lot, but that's what they say when they're teaching you how to do these things in tutorials. I find the first few algorithms to be pretty fun, and then the last few, I really can't stand them, and it's confusing to me, and I feel like I always mess it up. But I literally just learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube last night at 2 a.m, so maybe I will get more into it once I fully understand how to do the whole thing. But right now, I'm just obsessed with it, and I just want to learn how to do it really fast. This is not how I should be spending my time, guys. I have a really hard time memorizing things that are just like up, down, counterclockwise, clockwise, up, down, left, top, right, which is basically what all of these sound like. So I have come up with my own little games in my head, and they're insane. So for example, right now, I want to get this little green piece right here over to this spot, because down at the bottom of this green piece, you can see there's red. So it belongs on this side, and the green part should be right there. So normally people memorize like clockwise, left, bottom, up. My brain can't do that. I need a story. So to me, these top parts, the big chunks of color that I've solved a lot of, like the top half, that's the mama. And this little red green piece, this is the bratty kid that wants to run away from home. This red piece needs to go home to its mama over on this side. Its mama's over here. So the red and green piece is going to go, no, I don't want to go home to you. I'm running away. And then the red side, the mama side, comes down and is like, hey girl, come back home. And then the kid is like, fine, I'll come back. And the mom's like, thank you for coming back. But when the kid ran away from home, it ran into its friend over here, this blue and yellow kid. That kid wants to come too. So it's like, I don't want to come. But then this front piece is like, you don't belong over there. And so that little kid's like, fine, I'll go home. And that one's, get back where you belong. And now my red and green piece is where I want it. I know that makes no sense to any of you, but literally my brain has memorized that story. Like the kid wants to run away from its mom. The mom's like, hey girl, get back here. And the kid's like, fine, I'll come back. The mom's like, thank God you came home. And then the friend is like, hey, I want to come. And then that mom's like, what are you doing? Go home. And she's like, fine, I'll go home. And the mom's like, thank God you went home. That has stuck in my mind. And I have not forgotten it yet. And I've done it a lot of times, but I still need to come up with a stupid story for the bottom section, because that one I'm having a really hard time memorizing. But look, just doing my stupid story, I have solved the top half of this and this part. So now I just have to do this bottom whole layer, and this is the hardest part for me. This always takes me a long time. But I did have one algorithm that I memorized. I'll teach it to you because no one asked. I need to make a yellow cross up here, okay? So I need to get these two pieces to be yellow. So I'm gonna put the two that I need to solve down on the bottom here, and this is the top of the cube for me, the yellow, because that's what I'm trying to solve. So then the side that's facing me is the front, right? So in the front, there's a rainbow. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then Jesus rose from the dead, and he was wearing a crown of thorns, but he's gonna come back one day, and his crown of thorns will be gone, and the rainbow turned gay. And now I have this yellow piece for my cross, and I have to solve these two. So now with my yellow line being horizontal, I flip that back up, and I do the same thing again. It's a beautiful rainbow. Jesus rose from the dead with a crown of thorns, and then he's gonna come back to the earth, but his crown of thorns will be gone, and the rainbow is gay. And now I have a cross for Jesus Christ. Listen, do what works for you. That's what works for me. So that's as far as I have memorized. So the only thing left I have to solve and memorize my own little storylines for are just a few of the little pieces on the top. But we got the yellow cross. Okay, anyway, this is what I've been doing with my time. But today I'm going to hopefully clean out the chicken coop a little bit and do some rock stuff. I have a lot of editing to do. We're probably going to decorate the Christmas tree tonight because we got our Christmas tree yesterday, which was very fun and exciting. But I'm going to attempt to finish solving this cube and then I'll go do my things. Gophers are ruining my lawn. However, one nice thing about having gophers, if I want to look at the silver lining, is that they make these big mounds of fresh mud and dirt in the backyard. And the chickens love them, so I always gather as much dirt from the dirt mounds as I can and put it in the chicken coop for the chickens have dirt baths in. Oh my gosh, I've been cleaning the coop and it takes so long to clean out the chicken coop and I'm not even close to being done and the sun's going down. Oh my God! But I'm gonna dump out some rocks really quick because I desperately need to do this as well before the sun goes down. Look at those. So beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna finish cleaning these and then I'm gonna finish cleaning the coop. Oh my God. It's time to decorate the tree. I finished cleaning out the coop sort of. But I tried to do a time lapse of me putting the lights on the tree and then all of a sudden my lens was covered in water and now I'm not sure if it's working, I don't know, but the lights are now on the tree and I've just taken all the ornaments out for the kids to put the ornaments on after we do dinner time. Here's all our ornaments. We have so many ornaments. A lot of them are homemade. These are seashells I found last year. I did a lot of seashell ornaments last year. This is a shell I found in Vancouver and I Mod Podged a little picture of us in Vancouver. A rock tree, of course. These are all obviously stones that I found and polished. And here's more sea glass I found and made a little ornament out of. Then we have the classic handprint ornaments with pictures of the little babies. Here's another sea glass one I made. I made this angel out of shell pieces that I found on the beach. A classic. Oh man, I love Christmas. I need to go find the tree skirt. It's down in the basement.
Wait, Maisie, look at this donut one. Is that great?
It's so great! I love it!
I like the Christmas trees in the snow.
I made it, Maisie.
I really like it.
I'm so
Mom, look at the tree.
Leslie, high five.
Maisie, look at it. Look at the kitties. I want them to cuddle.
Aww.
I really like that wreath.
This one?
Yeah.
I made it out of sea glass.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
I like it like that. I like it. This is for you and Daddy to put on.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Mom, look at it. Mom, you're not looking what I'm doing.
Wow, thank you.
Mom, 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 oh, I can go from the Christmas. Mom, 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 look at Mom, Mom, hey, Mom, Mom, look at Mom, look at Mom, wait, Mom,
Okay, Mom, first.
Mom, look at the tree.
Yes.
Hello everyone, it's me from the future editing this video, and I just need to say a couple of things. Number one, when my kids say mom, I always respond. I know in that montage it looks like I'm not responding. That's only because it's funnier to just hear all the moms in a row. But more importantly, what I wanted to say was this. You just watched my kids say mom 41 times. There was more times they said mom, but there was just too much other noise going on, so I didn't add those into the montage. But I went back and checked, and there's 2 clips in that montage. The first one is 6 minutes and 8 seconds, and the second one is 4 minutes and 46 seconds. So just under 11 minutes of footage, and they said mom over 41 times. Let's just think about that for a second. They said mom over 40 times in a matter of 10 minutes, and there are 1,440 minutes in a day. That's all. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Just put the kids to bed, and this is what we're working with. Kind of gave up halfway through, but I feel like it looks pretty good considering how quickly they gave up. There's still a lot more ornaments to put on the tree, but it looks pretty good for now. All right, see you guys later. My goodness, that Rubik's Cube really messed me up, guys, because now I'm behind schedule. Sometimes I hyper fixate on things that I should not. And I like that I want to be interested in the same thing as Flynn, but like, I don't need to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. But when I'm doing it, I'm like, I have to figure this out. I have to master the Rubik's Cube. And I just can't stop. I get so obsessed. But staying up so late last night doing that, and then there was chunks of time today where I was doing it, it just, oh my goodness. But I'm not doing a Rubik's Cube right now. We're gonna do Advent, and then I need to wrap presents for Flynn because tomorrow's his actual birthday. Oh my gosh, there you go. Whoa, where are you going? Sorry, was I boring you? Why are you trying to leave? Tomorrow's Flynn's actual birthday, and something I love to do, and I always do it by accident, but the night before the kids' birthdays, I always end up telling them the story of their birth. And I never remember to do it. I never think about it. It just always happened. I guess just because I'm reminiscing and thinking back to when they were born. And so I just did that with Flynn as I was putting him to sleep. I was telling him that 7 years ago, my tummy was so big and then my water broke. But what I say to him is that he popped his water balloon and we went to the hospital, and I just tell like all these sweet little details about him when he was born and how he's so similar to how he was when he was born and how much I love him and I'll love him forever and I'm so grateful that I get to be his mommy and blah, blah, blah. And I do this to all the kids every year right before their birthday. I do this, and I just finished doing that with Flynn, and it was so special and so sweet, and I just love him. I can't believe he's gonna be saying it out loud is crazy. He's gonna be 7 years old. That is old. I can't believe I have a 7-year-old. I still sometimes think about how I'm a mom and it blows my mind. Like, cause I don't feel my age. Like in my brain, I'm like in my 20s and I look in the mirror and I'm like, who's that? Like, it's so weird. But clearly I'm getting distracted. Let's do my advent calendar. All right, so it is the 9th. I think I did the 8th. Did I do the 8th? I don't know. Let's check. It's empty, so I think I did it. On the 9th day of Advent, my sister gave to me nothing again, which means I get to open a gift from the gift box. I'm doing all the big ones. I don't know why. What is this? 3 spreads for cheese and toast. So for a charcuterie board. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because we're gonna have a butter night soon. I know that sounds weird, but literally we ordered fancy butter because we want to have like a butter and bread night, and I'm totally gonna bring this. That is so exciting. Also, as promised, I need to finish opening up all the Yankee candles from my Yankee calendar. I think we have 5 left. So again, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch because I'm about to show you what's in this advent. A couple days ago, we opened 7 and now we're gonna finish. Number 8, vanilla cupcake. It smells really good, but it's not my favorite smell. Like, I can tell that this smells good and I can appreciate that people would love this, but I don't know that it's my favorite scent. It's a little too sweet for me. Number 9, pink sands. That smells very pretty. Oh, that's lovely. It's not one that I would ever pick out, but it smells lovely. It smells pretty. It smells clean. Oh, it just smells refreshing. Oh, this is lovely. Number 10, Midsummer's Night. Oh my, that is a scandal. Oh my, I don't think I like that. This smells like an Uber. It smells like someone had a really dirty car and they needed to clean it quickly and make it smell like it's not a dirty old car. That's what this smells like. Not for me, darling, not for me. Number 11 is brown. I'm gonna like this one. Spiced pumpkin. Oh, yes. It smells like a craft store. Oh my God. This literally smells like I have entered Michael's the day they put out the fall decorations. Oh my God, it's heaven. Okay, I love a pine candle. This is my favorite scent. It smells like Christmas. It smells like happiness. I've had a lot of pine candles in my day. I probably have 20 pine candles in my house currently. In fact, my brother and sister-in-law and their 6 kids are in Spain right now, and they're doing their Advent every day. And I was watching their vlog the other day, and one of the things was pine scented, and when they smelled it, everyone in their family was like, it smells like Auntie Panty's house, because my house usually does smell like this. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. This is my favorite. Well, we finished the Yankee candle calendar, and I will say, I don't know how much my mom spent on this thing, but whatever it was probably, oh my God, did you guys hear that thud? That was probably Wesley falling out of his bed. Now his bed is like less than a foot off the ground. And we surround the bed now with like pillows. We have bumpers on his mattress on the bed so that he won't, but he somehow like still maneuvers his way over the bumper on top of the pillows and then still manages to bonk his head on the ground. It sounds worse than it is. I've been in the room when it happens and you don't even hear it, but from my office, it always just sounds very intense. Oh my gosh, the thing is happening again with my camera. Look how it's getting foggy. Isn't that weird? Am I crazy? It looks foggy, right? I don't know why my camera's doing this. Suddenly I'm gonna be in a snowstorm, but I guess I need to say goodbye to you because this is happening. This is so weird. Doesn't anyone know this? I need a new camera. What I was trying to say is that this is a great advent calendar. I loved it. There were only a couple of candles that I didn't like the scents, and I don't think they were bad scents. They're just not ones that I like. All right, I'm gonna go wrap Flynn's presents and make a cake and edit and do all the things, but you can't see me now anyway because it's about to just become fog. Maybe it's my camera telling me to shut up. Noted. Goodbye.